It's my honor to present the International Emmys Founder Award to my boss and my friend, J.J. Abrams.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And good evening. I'd like to begin by thanking my friend, Mr. Zachary Quinto. I've been lucky enough to work with Zachary on 2 Star Trek films. I remember how difficult it was looking for someone willing to wear pointy rubber ears and shave their eyebrows. I was also looking for someone to play Spock. It's a stupid joke, but I had to make it. Zachary is a spectacular actor and producer. He's remarkable in Glass Menagerie at the Booth Theater. You must see it. It's an amazing performance. He has 1 free night a week. He agreed to spend it here this week, so Zachary, thank you. Zachary Quinto, ladies and gentlemen. When I was told the Academy had selected me to receive this year's Founders Award, I was, of course, stunned. A glance at the list of previous recipients is an intimidating thing, and I feel rightfully, I believe, completely unworthy. Why would, and I'm sure you're all thinking this yourself, why would the Academy make this choice? Why would they select me? And then it hit me. 1993. I'll take you back. It was the year my father, television producer Jerry Abrams, as mentioned earlier, he's sitting right there, was in Cannes, France. He was co-chairman of Hearst Entertainment Productions. He was there at MIPCOM selling his wares, as they do, but he wasn't there alone. He was there with president of Hearst Entertainment, Mr. Bruce Paisner. That's right. The same man, as you know, who is currently, and the newly re-elected, I might add, Chief Executive Officer and President of the International Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. So I was suspicious about this connection, and I'm sure you are too, but wait, there's more. One afternoon they were at lunch, and this is all true. They were at a restaurant on a pier that extended into the Mediterranean, and I'm sure it was the middle of a grueling workday during those horrible Cannes conditions we've all heard about. And Bruce, sitting on the edge of the dock, stood to get the waiter's attention. The leg of his chair got caught on the edge of the pier, and Bruce Paisner fell back into the sea. This is true. Now, before I tell you my theory behind the back alley dealings that I'm sure transpired leading to my being presented with this honor, I want to say, first of all, how genuinely grateful I feel, not just tonight receiving this amazing award, but every day. It is a privilege beyond words to work in television, a medium like I'm sure many of you I grew up enthralled by. It is a true honor to be a collaborator of any measure in this incredible endeavor. And I owe any success I have to the series creators, co-creators, and showrunners I've been blessed to work with. People like Matt Reeves, Damon Lindelof, Alice Kurtzman, Bob Orsi, Eric Kripke, Jennifer Levin, Jonah Nolan, Alison Schapter, Joel Wyman, the list goes on. I'm desperately grateful to them, to our casts who week after week elevate any material we give to them. The line producers, people like Sarah Kaplan, Bob Williams, Reed Shane, who actually find a way to make it happen. To our location scouts, our grips, DPs, who get more setups in a day than many feature films get in a week. To the directors we're so lucky to work with again and again and again, our tireless editors, post-production staff. It's really more of a family than an army, and I'm grateful to all of them. I'd be receiving no award ever if it wasn't for the partners I have at Bad Robot. First of all, there's Brian Burke, who's right there. He's not just like a brother to me, he's the brother who does your homework for you. The hours he spends in editorial are staggering, but he's more than just a genius in the editing room. He is a sweetheart. He's a gifted storyteller and consistently the funniest and most generous person in the room. Got to thank Kathy Ling and Athena Wickham and Steve Tao for being Bad Robot TV and doing it with kindness and respect. I'm grateful to Peter Roth and Warner Brothers Television for being our partners and friends, the networks, both domestic and international, our stalwart lawyers and agents at CAA. Most importantly, I'm grateful to my family. My wife of almost 20 years, Katie McGrath, is the love of my life. Nothing I do would be possible without her. Her insights, her ideas, her support, and brutal honesty. It's a beautiful thing. It hurts, but it's a beautiful thing. In fact, she was the one who, when I first met her, reminded me to write about things I cared about, and almost immediately I wrote the script to Felicity, which was my first television script. I'm grateful, yes, Katie McGrath. I also am grateful to our 3 children, Henry, Gracie, and August, who remind us every day just how wonderful and painfully hard it is to be a parent. And to my parents. As a kid, watching my dad work, visiting his sets and studio offices, it gave me an education in the business I wasn't even aware I was getting. He taught me about leadership and tenacity and getting things done at all costs, which brings me back to my theory. When I asked my dad about what happened in Cannes so many years ago, he said that he was turned looking away from Bruce Paisner and that he heard a splash and turned back and saw the future head of the International Television Academy bobbing in the sea. And just like you, I don't buy that story. Now, I'm not saying my father physically pushed Bruce into the water, but I am implying it. Why would the Academy choose me? Well, my theory is that my father, the tenacious TV producer that he is, desperately wanted to see his son up here tonight, and that perhaps a not-so-veiled threat was made to Bruce Paisner, something like, "You want to feel what the Hudson's like?" And that as a result, I stand before you tonight. My mother, Carol Abrams, was also a TV producer. She actually won a Peabody for her Disney Channel film, The Ernest Green Story. She was a wonderful, funny, loving, brilliant, and beautiful woman who, as you heard earlier, passed away last year. She taught me more than anyone to go through the world with gratitude and kindness, with humor and thoughtfulness. And she would be so proud tonight, not just of her son for receiving such a prestigious and humbling award, but of her husband for threatening the head of the International Television Academy. In truth, I'd like to thank Mr. Paisner and the Academy for this incredible award. It is an honor to be in your presence tonight. Thank you so much.